Hi my beautiful Sparks family, it's your bestie Kaylee Sparks here with you today, and today we are going to do this super cute crochet dress, aka bikini cover up, anything that you are ready for it as. So it is beginners friendly, y'all. I know you are going to love this one, and the colors is super cute, y'all. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. So let's jump straight into it. So these are the items that we're going to use for today. Our stitch marker, our tapestry needle, a 4mm crochet hook, and a pair of scissors, and our Red Heart Super Saver yarn in the color Favorite Stripe. Alright, if you want to show some support, you can purchase this through my Amazon. I'm a part of Amazon affiliate, so you can purchase it. I'll leave a link in the description, and if you're living in Jamaica, you can also get it by sending me a WhatsApp message. Alright, so let's jump straight into this. So you're going to start off by creating a slip knot. You can wrap the yarn around your finger, make a cross right there, push the hook in between and hitch that top one and pull up a loop. That's one of the way of making a slip knot. You can also do it like this. This is my favorite way to do it. Wrap the yarn around the hook and then yarn over with the longer side of your yarn and pull through. So now we are going to make a chain that is long enough to go around our hip. Alright, so just make a chain that is long enough and I'll tell you what next to do. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. So I made 170 chain, and now I'm going to join it together with the starting point. So just place your hook in between a stitch and then just create a slip stitch. Make sure that you check your work to see if it's cross, and now you're going to chain up 3, yarn over, and you're going to go into the first stitch with an extended half double crochet. Make a chain of 2, yarn over, skip 2, 1, 2, go into that third stitch with another extended half double crochet, go into the next stitch with an extended half double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, skip 2, go into the third stitch with your extended half double crochet, and you're just going to continue to do this with a chain 2 with 2 extended half double crochet into the next stitch with a chain 2, and when you reach back to this section, I'll tell you what next to do. So skip 2, go into that third stitch with that extended half double crochet and go into the next stitch. I'll meet you at the end. So I'm close to the end of this section. Chain 2, skip 2, go into that third stitch with your extended half double crochet, yarn over, go into that next stitch with your extended half double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, skip 2, 1, 2, go into that third stitch with your extended half double crochet. Remember, you can do double crochet if you choose. Go into that next stitch with your double crochet and chain 2. Now you're going to slip stitch right on top of your chain 3 where you started this row. Alright, so your work's supposed to be looking like this. So now turn your work and you're going to slip stitch into this space that we're coming from, and chain up 3. Yarn over, go into this space with the extended half double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go into that space with 2 extended half double crochet, that's 1 and that's 2, chain 2, yarn over, go into that space with 2 extended half double crochet. So this is what we're going to continue to do. Chain 2, yarn over, go into that space with 2 extended half double crochet. So that's 1 and that's 2 and chain 2, 1 2, and you're just going to continue to do that until you reach to this section. I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this row. Chain 2, go into that stitch with 2 extended half double crochet, that's 1, that's 2, chain 2, and you're going to slip stitch right into the starting chain. Alright, so turn your work, slip stitch where you're coming from, chain up 3, yarn over, go back into that same space with your extended half double crochet, chain 2, go into that next space with your extended half double crochet, chain 2, go into that next space, and you're just going to continue to do this until you get the length of your desire. All right, so the same thing that you do in row 2, that's what you're just going to continue to do until it reaches to the length of your choice. I will tell you how much row in all that I'm going to do, so just continue watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. Remember, each one teach one. So just continue to do this. So I'm close to the end of this row. Chain 2, go into that space with 2 extended half double crochet, that's 1, that's 2, chain 2, go into that last stitch with 2 extended half double crochet, that's 1, that's 2, chain 2, and I'm going to slip stitch right here. So I'm just going to make a chain 2 and then cut off my work. Tug on it. All right, so I'm going to weave off that in the when I'm actually close to finish. All right, so in all I did 23 row. All right, you can do any amount of row of your choice. The person that I'm doing, the customer that I want this for, she wanted to be very short, so this is 10 inches. All right, so just do it to any amount that you want yours. All right, so I'm just going to flip it. I'm using the starting section that I start from. So this is where I stop and I turn my work. So you're going to make some stitch marker at the top because we are going to go up. All right, so for me, I carry my stitch marker more than half, so it's actually at the back of the skirt. So this is where I did start from, and I just count off 8 for each side, so that's 16 in all space right here. You can do it to any amount of your choice. Just make sure that you go a little behind your half. All right, so just go a little behind the half of your skirt, because we're going to do reduction going up. All right, so now you're going to get your thread and you're going to create a slip knot. So start by creating a magic circle, wrap your yarn around your hook and pull up a loop. All right, just like that. So you're just going to go into that space, put on your slip stitch, and slip stitch into that spot, chain up 2 and go back into that spot with an extended half double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go into that next space with 2 extended half double crochet. So just like we did before, that's what we're going to do right now. So chain up 2 again and go back into that space with your extended half double crochet. Chain 2 and go into each and every space with your extended half double crochet until you reach to your next stitch marker. You're just going to go this way. When you reach this stitch marker, we are going to turn back and go back to this stitch marker. We're not going all around. All right, so just chain up 2 and just continue to do that, and I'll meet you when you reach to that end. Make sure that you give this video a like. So I'm close to the end of this round. Chain 2, go into that space and create your 2 double crochet. Chain 2 again, go into that last space with 2 extended half double crochet. Sorry, you can do double crochet if you choose. So chain up 4, that's 1 2 3 4, turn your work, yarn over, go into this space with 2 extended half double crochet. So that's 1 and that's 2, chain 2, yarn over, go into the next space with your 2 extended half double crochet. So the same thing that we did before, that's what we're going to do. And when you reach to this end, I'll tell you what next to do. So just continue doing that. So I'm close to the end of this section. So add your 2 extended half double crochet. Remember, you can do double crochet if you choose. So go into that last one with your extended half double crochet 2 times and chain 2, yarn over, and go into that starting point with an extended half double crochet. And now you're going to turn your work, slip stitch into that starting space, chain up 2, go back into that same space with your extended half double crochet, chain 2, and just go into the next stitch with your extended half double crochet. So you're just going to continue to do that, and I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this section. 2 extended half double crochet, chain 2, 2 extended half double crochet, chain 2, go into that last stitch with 2 extended half double crochet, turn your work and chain up 4, yarn over, go into that space with your 2 extended half double crochet and chain 2 and go into each and every stitch. This is our last regular row. For the next row we are going to be doing reduction. Alright, so just continue doing this. So I'm close to the end of this row. Chain your 2, go into that space with your 2 extended half double crochet, chain 2 again, go into that space with your 2 extended half double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, and go into that space with your extended half double crochet. Turn your work, slip stitch into that first spot, chain up 2, yarn over, go into that next space with 2 extended half double crochet, chain 2, go into the next space with your 2 extended half double crochet. So if you notice, we did a reduction right here. Right here we did our first reduction. Alright, let me show you one more time so that you will have it. After you turn your work, you slip stitch into that space, chain up 2, yarn over, don't go back into this space, we're going into the next stitch with 2 extended half double crochet. That's 1 and that's 2. So we just did our extended half double crochet. That's why our work looks slant right here. All right, so you're just going to chain 2, and you're just going to go into each and every stitch, and I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this section. I'm going to the last stitch with your 2 extended half double crochet, and now you're just going to make a extended, no chaining, just an extended half double crochet right on the end stitch like that. All right, so now turn your work, slip stitch into that next stitch, chain up 2, chain up 4, go into that next stitch with 2 extended half double crochet. So your work's supposed to be looking like this. All right, chain 2, go into that next stitch with your extended half double crochet, chain 2, go into that next stitch. You're just going to continue that until you reach to the next end. I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this round. Go into that last stitch with 2 extended half double crochet. That's 1, that's 2. Now you're going to make an extended half double crochet right on the top of the stitch. So just go into that stitch and create that extended half double crochet. All right, so it's just like how we did over here, we're just balancing it off. All right, so turn your work, and now you're just going to chain up 2, yarn over, go into this space over here with your extended half double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go into the next space with your 2 extended half double crochet, and just continue to do that, and I'll meet you at the next end. So I'm close to the end of the row, chain up 2, yarn over, go into that last stitch with your 2 extended half double crochet. That's 1, that's 2. But this section you're just going to yarn over, go right on top of this stitch here and create your extended half double crochet. So we're just going to continue to do these reductions, and I'll tell you how much row in all that I'm going to do and what next to do. All right, so I'm just gonna slip stitch right into this section just like how we did this row before, and just chain up 2 and then go into that next stitch with our 2 extended half double crochet. And you're just going to continue to do this and continue to make your reduction, and I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm at the end of this row, so yarn over, go into that space and create that extended half double crochet, turn your work, slip stitch into the next stitch, chain up 2, yarn over, you're going to go into this space with 2 extended half double crochet, and this is going to be for our last row of the crease. Chain 2, yarn over, go into that next stitch with 2 extended half double crochet, and this is going to be our 22 row of the top of our crochet dress. All right, so just continue to go into each and every space. Have you subscribed yet? What are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. Remember, each one teach one. So just go into each and every space, and I'm going to tell you what next to do. So I want you also make sure that you drop some comment down below, and if you love this outfit also, please drop some color heart, or just drop one of my favorite, the pink spark heart. All right, so we are close to the end of this row, and make sure you share it with your cousin, your auntie, your sister, and your friends. All right, share up the video, y'all. So just go into that last stitch with your extended half double crochet, and then yarn over and go right into the second space. So we have this as the first space, this as the second space, with our extended half double crochet. So your work's supposed to be looking like this. All right, so just chain up 2. Matter of fact, let's just do the strap now and finish. So I'm going to switch my hook to a 5mm crochet hook. You can use your same 4mm crochet hook, but I want to switch mine because I want my strap a little bit more chunky. Alright, so just put on my hook and just create a chain that is long enough to go around your back and make a cross into this section where you start your increase. All right, I don't want to have too much strap at the back, so just make it long enough from here to go into this section of the back and then to meet each other to tie that bow. All right, so just make those chain, any amount of chain to your choice, just do that. All right, so I made a chain of 140, so I'm just going to cut off this section, pull up a loop and tug on it. So this is the section that we already have. Now I'm going to do the opposite side. So just create a slip knot and go into the space where you're going to start your chaining from. So just pull through, chain 1, and now make a chain that is long just like the one that you did before, 140 chain. So you can leave it like this if you want to, but for the bottom right here I'm going to put some tassel on it, and at the back I'm going to give it a row of crochet. Right at this section I'm going to give it a row of crochet. I will let you know if I'm going to do extended half double crochet or some single crochet, but I want to give a row of crochet right here. All right, so if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. So I'm going to show you the finishing. Have you subscribed yet? What are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. So yes, y'all, we add some little cute tassel at the end of it, and the stitch is super simple and beginners friendly. At the back we did do some single crochet at the edging, and it is super cute, y'all. Make sure that you drop some comment, y'all. Give this video a like because I know you're gonna love this one. And don't forget to hit me over on Instagram and let me see your work. So peace out, love you guys, until next time.